We're all more than capable of being toxic. However, it doesn't always make everybody toxic. We do have a choice. Most people have suffered through something throughout their lives. Most people have been victimized at one point or another throughout their lives. Some people use that victim narrative to go all out, to use it as an excuse to hurt others. Other people who have the empathy to care usually go all out to help others, to make sure that other people don't suffer in the same ways that they have. And these are usually prime supply for a narcissistic individual, because a narcissistic individual will play the victim to their reality, to somebody else who sympathizes and empathizes and goes above and beyond to help the narcissist, not recognizing that the narcissist is manipulating their compassion. When it comes to dealing with narcissistic individuals, we often find ourselves behaving in ways that go against our values, that go against our beliefs, that go against who we are as a person. You put up with so much from a narcissist till the point comes where you can't tolerate their disrespect and their behaviour anymore. You begin to distance yourself from them. You begin to become less reactive. You begin to refuse to communicate. You begin to set your boundaries. And at that point, a narcissist gets offended and accuses you of being selfish or not caring about them. And as you have the empathy, you question if you are the problem or not. However, there's lots of reasons why you're not the narcissistic individual. When it comes to narcissistic individuals, they lack empathy. They do not care about other people. They go all out to manipulate situations to their advantage. They go all out to use a victim status to get away with their behaviour. They go all out to rewrite history. They go all out to gaslight and triangulate and play so many different mind games with others so they can get their needs met. True narcissists lack empathy to care about anyone other than themselves. They struggle to genuinely connect with other people's emotions. They're not interested in listening to you. They're interested in getting their needs met by you. However, genuine people who are not narcissistic feel compassion, deeply care about other people's experience, find it incredibly challenging walking away from those who hurt them. Often question that, perhaps they made a mistake. Perhaps if I just give them one more chance. Go out of their way above and beyond to try and help the narcissist because they care. Usually at the detriment to themselves, because the narcissist just exploits their caring nature. Accountability. Narcissists go all out to avoid taking responsibility for their behaviour, for their actions. They shift the blame, they play the victim, they gaslight people. It was never their fault. It was nothing to do with them. That never happened. It was your fault. You made them do it. If you'd have paid them more attention, which they genuinely believe because they're seeking that excessive attention from those around them. In contrast, genuine people are often capable of acknowledging their mistakes and learning from them, growing from them, taking responsibility, apologising, not repeating the same behaviour. Genuine people often question whether they're the issue, something a narcissist isn't going to do, because to a narcissist, they're not the problem, everyone else is. A desire for mutual relationships, mutual connections, that 50-50. Knowing full well that sometimes one person might be in need and it might be 80-20, and then it flips, it levels off, and you give when you can and they give when they can. Sometimes you take, sometimes they take, but it's not used to hold against the other person. Narcissists seek relationships for control and for validation. They don't value mutual respect. Every action is a transaction when it comes to narcissistic individuals. They want something in return. They do something for you, you are indebted to them. You must be eternally grateful to them. They strive to take as much as they can from you, and the second you can't give, you're the one who doesn't care about them. You find yourself going above and beyond trying to support them, while they do the bare minimum for you, yet accuse you of being the problem. Boundaries. Narcissists have a complete disregard for other people's boundaries. They're just looking to get their needs met. They go all out to manipulate and exploit people's boundaries, to guilt trip people in order to get their needs met, to make people feel responsible for the narcissist, to help the narcissist out, to claim that you're the one that can't take a joke or you're the one causing the issues. You say no to them, they get offended and they make you feel and look like the problem. However, respecting boundaries is a hallmark of healthy relationships and something that most people can practice. Now, people can break a healthy boundary when they believe that they're trying to be helpful towards the other person, not recognizing that it's not actually that helpful. With a narcissist, they overstep the mark time and time again. An ability to reflect. The self-awareness is having the ability to reflect on one's actions, which is rare for a narcissistic individual. They're not going to reflect on their actions. They're going to project. It's going to be everyone else who does those things and not them. Many people engage in that introspect so that they can grow, they can learn, they can improve, they can develop, because we do all make mistakes. With a narcissist, they don't make mistakes. Somebody else made them do it. They don't reflect, they project. There's no hidden agenda. With a narcissistic individual, they manipulate others. And the whole point in manipulation is so that you can't see what they are doing to you, so that they can get what they need from you. They're looking to serve their own needs. They're incredibly self-entitled and exploitative. Most people are honest with their intentions, seek authentic interactions. And when dealing with a narcissist, genuine people question their motives and intentions due to the narcissist brainwashing and gaslighting and guilt tripping. Narcissists don't question their intentions. They cover them up, pretend it's nothing to do with them. Having that vulnerability, while narcissists go all out to avoid vulnerability, they will look to play the victim to gain the sympathetic attention. They will look to get you to open up so that they can exploit your vulnerabilities later down the line. The things that you tell them in the strictest of confidence, they will use against you. Genuine people often embrace vulnerability as a pathway to connecting on a deeper level for that personal growth, not believing that somebody would use those vulnerabilities against you to exploit you. Narcissists deep down somewhere know that. That's why they're not willing to be vulnerable with you, because they believe that everybody is thinking like them and that you're the issue, not them. They're just trying to get by in life and everybody is out to get them. Whereas genuine people are usually trying to support and help other people and don't think that people like this even exist until they are unfortunate enough to have to deal with one. Understanding these distinctions help you recognise that even with the self-doubt, even with the inner turmoil, even with the questioning of who you are as a person, you're not the narcissistic individual. Narcissists rarely question whether they're the narcissistic individual, because to them, everyone else is the issue and never themselves. If anyone else has any signs that you're not the narcissist, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have several books out on Amazon: How to Create Boundaries Around Those Who Have No Respect for Your Boundaries, 15 Rules to Deal with Narcissistic People, How to Stay Sane and Break the Chain, Healing from Narcissistic Abuse, a guided journal for empowerment and recovery, or recovery and empowerment, a Narcissist Handbook, the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, and the first in a 3-part series, Behind the Mask, The Rise of a Narcissist. And these are all available on Amazon if you'd like to go and check those out. Thank you very much for watching. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.